first over. Oh, just landed before the hands of the fielder. Perfectly there, positioned at square leg. Just landing before him. Final ball of the over now for Leighton. Looking to finish off strong. It is an exceptional over this far. Only 6 runs from it. Big swing at a bat, but it is a swing and a miss. A golden dot ball there. Ends his over strong. Leighton Pullen finishes his first. At the end of the 4th over, score on the board 22 for no loss. We've got 2 more overs to go to end the power play. Current run rate 5.5. Queensland Griffins have to find a way to pile on the runs while the field is still in a circle. Big swing at a bat. Current score now 24 for no loss. Oh, a rocket of a delivery there. It is Marnus Tippett in his 2nd over. We got Nathan Richter on 10, Marco Richter on 10, and Nathan Stratham on 8. Oh, he definitely got away with that one. Up and over the head of the fielder. It's going to race to the boundary. 4 more runs added. The first boundary of the innings for the Queensland Griffins, taking their total up to 28 for no loss.
Listen, this is the next level. This is taking it to the next level. You'll have to have a commentator and a filter here. Race to the boundary. 4 more runs added. That's fine.
On the offside this time. Sweeper's got some work to do, but cuts it off beautiful. Exceptional fielding out in the boundary ropes. Sweeper patrolling that area. 2 runs added. Exceptional running between the crease, between these 2 batsmen. 30 for no loss. We've got 2 more balls to go to end this over for Marnus Tippett. Sporting Supermen still in the hunt here for their first wicket. Final ball of the over, Marnus Tippett. Got Nathan Stratham on strike. Has a quick look around at the field. Pumps it down towards long off. Single taken. That's the end of the 5th over. 32 for no loss. One more over to go here to end this power play. Current run rate now stands at 6.4 runs and over. Marco Richter now on 17. Nathan on 9. Beautiful, beautiful ground. Pitch is level. Outfield is not that fast. You gotta hit it very hard for it to reach the boundary ropes. But these boys definitely pack a punch. Ooh. Starts off good with a dot ball. Vermaak in his second over. Nathan has to find a way to break the ice. 9 runs from 15 deliveries. Can he capitalize now within this power play? Just 5 more balls to go. Oh, excellent delivery. Vermaak bringing the heat for the Sporting Supermen. Wild swing of the bat. Straight to mid-on. Just a single. 33 for no loss. Ooh, exceptional bowling. Shortish pitch. His range of deliveries is exceptional. Keeping the batsman guessing. Never know what's going to come his way. He's a right-arm pass bowler. Pace bowler is Vermaak. 2 balls to go. Here he comes. Marco Richter now on strike on 17. Final ball of the over. That brings up the end of the power play. 6 overs have been bowled. A minimum 33 for no loss. Now a maximum of 5 fielders will be allowed outside the inner circle. Boundary riders will take up their positions to protect it from reaching the ropes, covering the boundary area, making it hard for the Queensland Griffins. to find their spaces. But runs are needed. They're going to have to start taking their chances. 6 overs done. 33 for no loss. Beautiful and exceptional from his first ball of his second over. It is Alec Loveland that strikes for the Sporting Supermen. First wicket falls. Nathan Stratham walks back to the dugout. 33 for 1. Sporting Supermen have come out guns blazing in their bowling innings. They have won the toss and they have elected a bowl first. This is proof why. And that's the end of Nathan Stratham. He goes for 10. And out comes a brand new batsman to the crease. It is Thiago Diaz joining Marco Richter out there. Marco still holding on 17. As Alec Loveland will claim the first wicket. Alec Loveland, another exceptional cricketer, playing for the franchise in red and blue, bowling from the gun and moor end. .33 for 1, here we go. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful it is. Nudge the way down to long off. He reels it in. Another single taken. Bringing Thiago Diaz now back on strike. Thiago getting off the mark there with a quick single. Final ball of the over. A single there will take us to the end of the 7th over. 7 overs have been bowled. The current score as it stands now for the Queensland Griffins. It is 36 for 1. Marco Richter on 18. New batsman Thiago Diaz on 2. Current run rate has dropped to 5.14. It is definitely go time for the Queensland Griffins. New bowler into the attack, Sporting Supermen. He's got number 12 on his back. It is none other than Heinrich Liebenberg. More spin into their bowling attack. Starts off good there with a dot ball. They do not want the batsman to settle, to find stability. On the offside, space to pick up a comfortable single. Another run added, 37 for 1. Sweeper is in place on the boundary ropes. Another single for the Griffins, 38 for 1. Comfortable running, more singles, but will it be enough? Runs are needed. This is a fast-paced game. 39 for 1. Big hits. Fielder settles underneath. Oh, that is a beautiful, beautiful, comfortable catch taken. Charging in from the ropes. He's covered good ground to get there and has definitely made that one count, as Heinrich Liebenberg will claim his first wicket. And it is 2 down for the Queensland Griffins. 39 for 2. Marco Richter goes for 19. Could it be that the Queensland Griffins are in a bit of trouble here in their batting innings? He's replaced by Aiden Reinecker. You could say two brand new batsmen at the crease. Thiago Diaz and Aiden Reinecker. 39 for 2. The final ball of the over for Heinrich Liebenberg. One ball to go. Heinrich Liebenberg cuts it to point. No run taken. Exceptional over. 3 runs and a wicket in his first over. That's the end of 8 overs. 39 for 2. Run rate has dropped 4.98. Our proud sponsors, Gun & More, Deco Fern, Kano Equipment, Vermaak, McCloskey, and Reynolds. Got Alec Loveland from the Gun & More end at the start of his third over. Just a slight pause there for a bat change. Into the 9th over we go. 40 for 2, the current score. Griffins need to find a way to break the ice. They have to believe. Punch down towards the sweeper region. Single taken, a run added, 41 for 2. They have to be brave enough to start taking their chances. Boundaries are what they need. 4.7 is the current run rate. They have to find a way to break through this deadlock, to get over the wall. Sporting Supermen will be very, very, very happy with the start. 8.5. 1 ball to go to end Alec Loveland's third over. 43 for 2. Dot ball to end it. Exceptional yet again. Alec Loveland completes 3 overs, 12 runs, and he's taken a big wicket. The end of 9 overs. It is 43 for 2. White ball call from the umpire. Andrich Liebenberg starts his second. Exceptional his first over. Only gone for 3 runs and taken a wicket. .45 for 2. Aiden Reneker on 2. And Thiago Diaz on 7. Oh, mix up. Oh, that it is. Square leg umpire gives the finger. Miscommunication at the crease between the two batsmen is going to cost them their third wicket. Oh my. 45 for 3. Exceptional piece of fielding from the Sporting Supermen, capitalizing on that opportunity. Three down for the Griffins. What will be their plan now moving forward? It is a wicket over Thiago Diaz. Run out there from Lincoln Casillas. .45 for 3. On we go. And out comes a brand new batsman to the crease. Joining Aiden Reneker. It is Steele Grootman. Queensland Griffins need a hero. They need someone to step up and take charge, because runs are definitely needed now. Steele gets off the mark there with a single. Aiden Reneker now back on strike. 46 for 3. Into the 10th over we are. was close. Heinrich Liebenberg's going to be happy with this bowling performance. He's got one more ball to go to end his second over. 47 for 3. Ooh, no run taken. Another exceptional over comes to an end. 47 for 3 after 10. 4.7 is the current run rate. We've got 8 more overs to go. 48 balls remain. Griffins have to begin taking chances. They have nothing to lose but runs to gain. 47 for 3 after 10. Alec Loveland kicks off his 4th over. Oh, he's keeping it as tight as he can. Everybody on the Sporting Supermen team is not giving away anything for free, and they are taking all their chances and making them definitely count. Restricting Griffins just to singles and twos. 48 for 3. It is the dream start Sporting Supermen have been looking for, and they are getting it. Massive appeal. Was there a slight touch on the bat? Umpire says no. It'll be a golden dot ball for Alec Loveland. 1 ball to go. Here he comes. Gets better to that. Knocks it down towards long off. A single there will end 11 overs. With that single brings up 50 on the board for the Queensland Griffins. 7 overs to go, 42 balls remain to end this innings. Current run rate is 4.5. Heinrich Liebenberg now from the deco for an end. Will they come back for 2? No, they decide not. Excellent piece of fielding, restricting them to just a single. Left-handed batsman Steele Grootman now on strike for the Queensland Griffins. Oh, looks to go massive, looks to go big. Doesn't get any bat onto that. And it is another wicket that falls. Heinrich Liebenberg strikes again for the Sporting Supermen. Claims his 2nd wicket. 51 for 4. Griffins are in a bit of trouble now. Steele Grootman goes for only scoring 2 runs. It is a beautiful, beautiful day here in Johannesburg. Why, it fits Maine. No wind. Sunshine starts to shine down, drying up whatever was wet out in the outfield. Turning out to be a perfect day for cricket. as we experience yet another year of National Premier League LPL cricket. Sponsored by Renault Decofern Canoe Equipment. Oh, he's got a thick edge to that. Fielder gives chase. It's not going to be enough to reach the boundary ropes. But he reels it in. An exceptional running. 4.6 is the current run rate. Oh, that is massive. It sails and sails, but does not find its way to the ropes. Diving effort out in the fielder. Boundary rider does his job well. 56 for 4. Just 2 runs at the crease. But that is what the Griffins need. Oh, keeper fumbling it there. A lifeline given at the end of the 12th over. 56 for 4. But on we go. Aiden Rennick on 10. New batsman Kenneth Buckton on 1. That's the end of Heinrich Liebenberg's 3rd over. His bowling stats is 13 for 2. We got 6 overs to go to end the first innings. 36 balls remain, and it is 56 for 4. Current run rate well below par, 4.6 runs. New bowler into the attack, a big name in the National Premier League. It is Lincoln Casillas. He's an exceptional all-rounder. Here he is on display, ball in hand with his first over. Got 2 balls to go to end the over for Lincoln Casillas. 59 for 4. Down on one knee, pulls away down to the leg side. Down to the leg side. Fielder in perfect position. Comfortable. Reels it in back to Lincoln. In another single taken, 60 for 4. Final ball of the over. Single taken. The end of 13. 5 runs coming from the first over of Lincoln Casillas. 61 for 4 after 13. 5 overs to go. 30 deliveries remain. Kenneth Buckton on 4 and Aiden Reneker on 12. 4.6 the current run rate. Partnership slowly, steadily starts. Heinrich Liebenberg in his 4th over. Gentle into space on the offside. A long off comes up from the boundary to collect. Griffins at a very, very slow and steady pace. They need a lot more runs on the board. They take the chance while they come back for another. Capitalizing there on their overthrow. And a wide ball call from the umpire. 3 runs added, 65 for 4. Massive swing at a bat, but doesn't get anything on it. Ball dipping a lot. A dot ball, it'll be there for Heinrich Liebenberg. Aiden Renneker on 12, Kenneth on 5. Looks to go for the reverse sweep. Fielder gives chase to Gunnaker. Have to run hard. And run hard it is. They make it home safe and in time. 2 runs, 2 valuable runs added. But boundaries are definitely needed. They have to be brave enough to take the bowlers on. To swing for the fences. Final ball of the over. That's the end of the 4th over for Heinrich Liebenberg. His bowling stats 20 for 2. End of 14 overs. It is 68 for 4. We've got the final 4 overs to come. 24 balls is all the Queensland Griffins have to punch, push hard, get as much runs on the board as they possibly can. 24 balls is all they have. 68 for 4 after 14. Oh, that is a cracker. Roars over the boundary for a huge McCloskey maximum. That is definitely what the Queensland Griffins need to keep going. They need boundaries. Aiden Reinecker claims his first maximum. Could it be the first of many? 74 for 4. Oh, good comeback there from Lincoln Casillas in his 2nd over for the Sporting Supermen. Swings again. This time fielder is there to cut it off. Just a single. 1 run added. 75 for 4. A single. 1 more run added. 76. Final ball of the over for Lincoln. Oh, double steps it. Wildly swing of the bat. Fielder gives a brave chase with a diving effort. Doesn't get a hand to it. And the ball lands safely to end 15 overs. 77 for 4. The final 3 overs to come. 18 balls remain. Aiden Redeker on 23 and Kenneth on 6. Current run rate as it stands is 5.1. It is definitely go time for the Queensland Griffins. With 5.1 as the current run rate, their projected score will be 92. They have to push harder. to reach around that 120 mark, to give their bowlers something to bowl at. Final 18 balls about to start. Back into the bowling attack now. Here comes Vermaak. He has bowled exceptional. This is his third over. In his previous two, he's only gone for 5 runs. But he is in the hunt here for a wicket. He deserves one. Final 18 balls, here we go. A single there for Aiden. Takes him up to 24. 17 balls to go. Oh, beautiful bowling. No one taken. Here comes Vermaak. Beautiful line and length, straight onto the stumps. There's not much you can do with that. It is in the block hole. An excellent delivery. Dot ball little B. 78 for 4. Another single added there to the total for the Queensland Griffins. 79 for 4. 2 balls to go. Oh, looks for the pull shot. Doesn't time it well. It'll be another golden dot ball for Vermaak and the Sporting Supermen. This is his final ball to end his third over. Only 2 runs from this over thus far. Final ball to come. Knocked down towards long off. Oh, they're not going to take the chance. They'd come back for 2. A single little beat to end 16 overs. 80 for 4 is the score. Kenneth on 7 and Aiden on 25. On to our final 2 overs to end the first innings. 12 balls remain. 80 for 4. Oh, that is more like it. That is a monster of a hit. It's going to roar over the boundary ropes and sail there for a McCloskey maximum. 86 for 4. Good hit there from Aiden Reinecker. Takes him up to 31. They need a lot more of those. 11 balls to go to end this innings. Lincoln Casillas, ball in hand in his third over. Aiden Reinecker goes again. Does he have enough on it this time? A comfortable catch taken all the way on the boundary ropes. Easy pickings for the Sporting Supermen. That's the end of the hard-hitting Aiden Reinecker. He goes for 31. It is 86 for 5. Beautiful catch taken out to the ropes from Mr. Warren Manar. And helps Lincoln Casillas claim his first wicket. Aiden Reinecker goes. He goes for 31, and out comes a brand new batsman to the crease. Joining Kenneth, it is CJ Dutoy. 86 for 5 with 10 balls to go to end the innings. .2, the current run rate as it stands. Oh my, cleans him up. Oh, this is Lincoln Casillas says it best. He's on a hat-trick. This is a hat-trick ball to come. Oh, he claims his second wicket. Exceptional. That's the end of CJ Dutoy. He goes without scoring. This is what the sporting Supermen bring to the LPL. 86 for 6. 9 balls to go. Can the Queensland Griffins find a couple of boundaries in these final 9 deliveries? They need a few to clear the ropes to take them above the 100 mark. It is Ruba Krier that comes to the crease. This is a hat-trick ball for Lincoln Casillas. Ruba Krier settling himself at the crease. Has a quick look around at the field. Hat-trick ball for Lincoln. Here he comes. Punch into space. With good running, they'll make it home for 2. Griffins will look to get their hands on anything at this moment. 2 runs added. It is 88 for 6. As Ruba Krier gets off the mark. Back on strike now to face Lincoln Casillas. .89 for 6 with 1 ball to go to end 17 overs. Hard run in. No, they do not take the chance. That's the end of 17 overs. Current score 90 for the loss of 6 wickets. Our final over of the innings about to start. Kenneth Buckton still out there on 7. New batsman Ruba Krier on 3. There is David Vermaak chosen to bowl the final over. Oh, that is a beautiful, beautiful hit. It sails over for a McCluskey maximum. That is definitely going to help the Queensland Griffins. 96 for 6. Kenneth Buckton claims his first maximum. Good start here to the over for the Queensland Griffins. Respects it. A golden dot ball. Still 96 for 6. 4 balls to go. Will we see David Vermaak claim his first wicket in the final over of the innings? Here he comes. 96 for 6. Wildly pulls it leg side. Will it be able to clear the ropes? No, it does not. Another fantastic catch taken all the way out on the boundary ropes. This is exceptional fielding from the Sporting Supermen. They have just claimed their 7th wicket. It is 7 down for the Queensland Griffins. 96 for 7. And that's his first wicket. David Vermaak claims it. 96 for 7. That's the wicket of Kenneth Buckton. He goes for 14. We got 3 balls to go. 3 balls remain to end the first innings. And out comes Michael Pinar to the crease. Instructions from the sideline is swing for the fences. You've only got 3 more balls that remain. 96 for 7. Beautiful catch taken out there from Noah Braille. Will they come back for 2? They have to run hard. Ooh, direct hit could have caused a problem. But nevertheless, on we go. They make it home. Safe and just in time. 98 for 7. David Vermaak now coming round the wickets from the tackle for an end. Michael lashes it down towards sweeper. A single to take the Griffins up to 99. Final ball of the innings to come. Definitely get some good bat onto that. They're definitely going to come back for 2. Hard running throw comes in at the keeper. Does he make it home? Yes, it does. And that is the end of the first innings. Queensland Griffins have done all they could. And they end off with a score of 101. The run chase will be on soon enough. In a few minutes' time, when the Sporting Supermen will come out to bat, 102 will be their target. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It is the start of the second innings with the run chases on. 102 is needed for the Sporting Supermen. Opening up the batting, it is Andrich Liebenberg and Alec Loveland. Charging in now for the Griffins, it is Christian Duplessis. First runs on the board, Sporting Supermen, a single. Six overs is the power play. 18 overs concludes an innings. Will the Sporting Supermen look to push hard? Alec Loveland scoring 80 runs yesterday. Will he do the same today? Will he bring his A game? Christian Duplessis to Alec Loveland. Here we go. Heinrich Liebenberg now on strike. Goes for the big hit. This could be a big opportunity for the Griffins. Oh my! A stunning catch taken. He held on to it. Charging in from the boundary ropes. He wasn't gonna let that go. The Griffins know every wicket is gonna count now. They have to put in the work. And from a beautiful catch taken like that, it proves that the Griffins mean business in their bowling innings. One down for the Sporting Supermen. It is that wicket of Heinrich Liebenberg. He goes for only one. Heinrich Liebenberg goes, and out comes Warren Minar. Number 37 on his back here for the Sporting Supermen. 2 for 1 is the score. Christian Duplessis now charging in. This is the first over of the second innings. Charging in now from the Deco Fern end. Our proud sponsors from the National Premier League. It is Deco Fern, Gun & Moore, Canoe Equipment, Vermaak and Renault. The Renault power play on the go. 6 overs concluded. 2 for 1 is the score. Warren Minar now on strike, about to face his first delivery. An exceptional start to the innings for the Queensland Griffins. Oh, beautiful shot, clipped it off the legs. Fielder gives a brave chase, but does not manage to save it in time. It beats him to the fence. 4 runs added. 6 for 1 the score, as Warren gets off the mark with a boundary. Beautiful, beautiful delivery, Christian Duplessis. A dot ball. He's got 1 ball to go, and this will end the first over of the second innings. Beautiful catch taken earlier on there from CJ Dutoy. Guides it up. Oh, takes a one-handed stunner. All the way at square leg. Held onto it. Oh my. This game taking a massive turn as the Sporting Supermen lose their second wicket. 6 for 2. Oh, the end of Warren Minar. He goes for 4. This game taking a massive turn. And that's the end of the first over. 6 for 2. Exceptional from Christian Duplessis. Beautiful one-handed catch taken there from Michael Pinar. It is 2 down for the Sporting Supermen. But Sporting Supermen definitely have firepower in their batting lineup. Out comes David Vermaak. He's been exceptional in the bowling. Here he is now walking to the crease. About to face apologies, it is Alec Loveland that is on strike now to face the starting of the second over. A dramatic turn of events, but it is in favor of the Queensland Griffins. 6 for 2. Steele Grootman about to start his first over. Spin into the attack for the Queensland Griffins. Starts off good there with a dot ball. Dot balls are what the Griffins need. With help and effort and determination, wickets will definitely help them to prevent the Sporting Supermen in their run chase. The LPL is full of surprises. This game is not yet over. Oh, white ball call from the umpire. 7 for 2. Bowling from the gun and bore end is Steele Grootman for the Griffins. As the Reynolds power play commences, drama as 2 wickets have fallen. Up in the air, fielder gives chase. Oh, safe hands. Beautiful catch taken from the keeper. Oh my. This is drama at the LPL under 19s. 3rd wicket falls. Big wickets. Alec Loveland is not going to be happy with that, but he has to go. Beautiful catch taken there from the keeper, Thiago Diaz. 7 for 3. As the saying goes, catches win matches. Could it work out in favor of the Queensland Griffins? Time will tell. Steele Grootman claims his first wicket and a big wicket of Alec Loveland. Out comes another formidable batsman, Lincoln Casillas. Both these batsmen brand new, yet to face a delivery and yet to get off the mark. 7 for 3, here we go. Short third in place. No run taken. Dot ball there for Steele. Cheeky single taken. Oh, they're going to come back for two. The overthrow will help them complete 2 runs at the crease. 9 for 3 the score, with 1 more ball to go to end the second over. Beautiful over. Exceptional work there from Steele Grootman. Ends his first over. He's gone for 3 runs and taken a wicket. End of 2 overs. The score 9 for 3. Oh, it is definitely game on here today. 9 for 3 after 2. It is Ivan Gottriet in his first over for the Queensland Griffins. Oh, he's got some pace on him. Beautiful, beautiful delivery there yet again. Another golden dot ball in the arsenal of the Queensland Griffins. 9 for 3. David Vermaak now on strike for the Sporting Supermen. Oh, massive hit on the offside. Nobody there. It is a McCloskey maximum. Much, much needed boundary for the Sporting Supermen. Take them up to 15. 15 for the loss of 3. First maximum for David Vermaak. Clipped off his pads on the leg side. This could be valuable for the Sporting Supermen. Oh, yes is the call. That is exceptional running from them. 3 runs added. Good awareness step from the 2 batsmen at the crease to capitalize on that. Seeing the space and coming back for the third. 18 for 3. On we go. Lincoln Casillas now on strike. Looks for the cheeky quick single. Good running sees them home in time. A run added, 19 for 3. Weather looks like seems to be holding up. No rain as yet, but it is a cloudy day here in Johannesburg at Fitz with the under-19s clash. Final ball of the over for Ivan Gottriet. 11 runs from this over thus far. Looking to finish off strong. No run taken. A dot ball there to end the third over. 20 for 3. Current run rates for the Sporting Supermen is 6.6. Required run rate is 5.4. But they have lost 3 wickets in very, very quick succession. Can they find a partnership to pull them through, to relieve some of the pressure? Steele Grootman in his second over for the Queensland Griffins. Good line and length. Looking to take the chance, but no. Exceptional piece of fielding, restricting them to just a single. As the run chase continues, the Renault power play still on the go. In the fourth over we are. Steele Grootman bowling from the gun and moor end. The field is tight. Bowling is exceptional. Driven beautiful, beats the first fielder. Backup gives chase. Will they get there in time? Oh, it beats them to the fence. 4 more runs, 4 valuable runs added onto the scoreboard for the Sporting Supermen. 26 for 3. Naz on the offside. Batsmen both alert. Looking to pick up the quick singles where they can. Final ball of the over for Steele Grootman. Cuts it away. Fielder's got some wheels on him. An effort made to keep it in play. Does not reach the ropes, but runs head on onto the scoreboard. That's the end of the fourth over. 29 for 3. This is what the Sporting Supermen need. They need the scoreboard to tick. They need runs flowing. And they're doing just that. A 22-run partnership from 15 balls continues. As David Vermaak moves up to 12 and Lincoln Casillas on 9. End of 4 overs, 29 for 3. Christian du Plessis back into the bowling attack here for the Griffins in his second over. Bowling his second over from the Deco Fern end. David Vermaak now on strike. An appeal there. Thought he got a bit of bats. But umpire says no, hit the pad. It'll be counted as a dot ball. 30 for 3, the current score. This is exceptional run rotation from the Sporting Supermen. 31 for 3. With 2 balls to go to end the over for Christian Duplessis. Oh, beautiful piece of bowling. Beautiful piece of bowling. Another golden dot ball for the Queensland Griffins. Christian Duplessis got 1 more ball to go to end this over. In the block, bunch down the ground. It's a mid-on for a single there to end the 5th over. 32 for 3 after 5. The final over to end the Reynolds power play. In the 2nd innings with the run chase on the go. Queensland Griffins now call upon Michael Pinar to bowl the final over of the Reynolds power play. 62 for 3 after 5. Cheeky single taken there. A run added. 33 for 3. Nudge down the offside, down towards the 3rd man region for a single there. 34 for 3. "27-run partnership from 23 deliveries. It's Lincoln Casillas and David Vermaak hold firm at the crease for now for the Sporting Supermen. Oh my, that is pulled. Up and over the top it goes for a huge McCluskey maximum. The first maximum we've seen in a while in this innings. 40 comes up on the scoreboard for the Sporting Supermen. And the first maximum for that man, Lincoln Casillas. Takes on Michael Pinar. 3 balls to go to end this power play. The Reynolds power play now on the go. Bowling from the gun and moor end, Michael Pinar charging in. On the offside that teases the fielder. Lincoln looking for the second, but David settling just for a single. David Vermaak now back on strike, 2 balls to go. 41 for 3. The final ball of the Reynolds power play of the second innings. Here comes Michael Pinar. Wide ball called. Still 1 ball to go. He has to ball it again. 42 for 3. Oh, this is responsible batting from Lincoln Casais and David Vermaak. That's the end of the Reynolds power play. 6 overs have been bowled, and the Sporting Supermen see themselves 42 for the loss of 3 wickets. 60 runs needed from the remaining 72 deliveries. The countdown has begun. If you've just joined us, this is our first game of the day, where the Sporting Supermen have won the toss and they have elected to bowl first, taking on the Queensland Griffins, who've posed a total of 101, with the run chase now on. 60 runs needed for the Sporting Supermen in 72 balls. David Vermaak now on 14, Lincoln Casais on 19. Current run rate at a steady pace of 7 runs and over. Bunched away on the offside. Sweeper does excellent, covering that boundary area. Now 5 fielders have moved outside the inner ring at the end of the power play. 5 fielders are allowed. Boundary riders take up their positions to give cover and protect the boundary ropes. 43 for 3 into the 7th over we are. It is Ivan Gottfried charging in for the Queensland Griffins. White ball called. 44 the score. Queensland Griffins now looking to force the batsmen to make mistakes. Beautiful drive. Yet again, Sweeper does excellent. Another single, 45 for 3. Slow and steady could win this race for the Sporting Supermen. But can they hold on? 38-run partnership from 29 deliveries continues to grow between Lincoln Casais and David Vermaak. .8 runs the current run rate. As Ivan Gottfried charging in now for the Queensland Griffins. Short, pulled, leg side, races to the ropes. 4 more runs for the Sporting Supermen. With that boundary brings up 50 on the board. 50 for the loss of 3 in the 7th over. Another boundary there for Vermaak. Takes his total up to 19. Lincoln Casillas alongside him on 21. Beautiful, beautiful line and length, but fielder. A misfield will cost him a single. A run added, 51 for 3. Lincoln Casillas on strike, facing the final ball of the 7th over. 7 overs have been bowled, 51 for 3. Ivan Gottfried ends his 2nd over. 51 runs needed from 66 deliveries. We got our proud sponsors of the National Premier League. It is Deco Fern, Gun & Moore, Kano Equipment, Reynolds, and Vermaak. Seven overs bowled, 51 for 3. 51 runs needed, 66 deliveries. Entering now the back end of our 2nd innings. 102 is the target. Martin Williams now about to start his 1st over for the Queensland Griffins. Massive, massive hit. Pulled away hard and up and over the top it goes for a huge McCloskey maximum. Oh, power on display here from Vermaak, claiming his 2nd maximum, 57 for 3. 45 now needed from 65. Could it be that the Sporting Supermen are in the hunt here for a bonus point win? It'll be a well-deserved win for them, and it is a much-needed point. But this game ain't over yet. Anything can happen in this beautiful game that we love. And this is the LPL. Anything is possible. Goes again this time. Nobody there. A clean hit. Back-to-back McCloskey maximums for Vermaak. Taking on Martin Williams. Shooting the Sporting Supermen up to 63. Vermaak now moves up to 32. 39 runs now needed for victory. Oh my word! Oh, ladies and gentlemen, that is gone a mile away. He's cracked it up and over. A monster of a hit. McCloskey maximum, 3 in a row for that man, Vermaak. They are hunting down this run chase. 69 for 3, with only 33 more runs needed. Vermaak now up on 38. Can the Griffins find a way to stop the 6-hitting machine? Oh, yes it is! That is a monster! It roars over the boundary, a screamer! Yet another maximum for Vermaak. Oh, he is ripping it up here today. That is 4 in a row. 75 for 3. 27 runs now needed as Vermaak advances to 44. Could it be? Could it be? Fielder takes a comfortable catch. It's definitely going to count. But a brave effort there from Vermaak. He certainly entertained us in this over. But he has to go for 44. He's done his job. He's done what is required to do. 44 from 19. The end of Vermaak. An exceptional innings from him. 75 for 4. He's taken the sporting Supermen to the brink of victory. Beautiful catch taken. Safe hands from CJ DeToy. Martin Williams has the last laugh. He claims a big wicket of Vermaak. He's replaced with a new batsman of Paul Matlala. 27 needed for victory. This is the final ball of the over. The final ball for Martin Williams. Paul Matlala on strike, about to face his first delivery. Short, goes leg side. It is good enough to beat the fielder. A deep square. Oh. $79 for 4 after 8. Sporting Supermen are definitely heading for a bonus point win here today. Paul Matlala gets up the mark with a cracker. 4 runs added to his name. 28 runs coming from that over. But a big wicket falls of Vermaak, but on we go. They have a lineup of firepower, the Sporting Supermen. In this format, in this tournament of the LPL, you have to be brave. You have to play with no fear. You have to take every ball as if it is a free hit. Fortune favors the bold, and it has been proven time and time again. Beautiful drive. 4 more runs will be added. 83 for 4. Comes off the bat of Lincoln Casillas. Lincoln now on 25 with 19 runs needed for victory. Jaden Burkus bowling from the Deco Fern end. This is the 9th over of the game. Good looking delivery. Paul Matlala says yes to the run. Lincoln obliges. A run will be added. 84 for 4. Yes is the call. Oh, that is exceptional running from Paul Matlala and Lincoln. Quick single taken. Every run is going to get them closer and closer to victory. Can the Queensland Griffins pull a miracle? 85 for 4. Here we go. Jaden Burkus charging in for the Griffins. Punch down to long off. A single for Lincoln. Lincoln up to 27. 16 runs needed to seal the deal for the Sporting Supermen. Step by step, run by run. The Sporting Supermen are comfortable now, no pressure at all, as they need 15 more runs to see themselves with a bonus win, victorious in our first game here today at Vis. That's the end of the 9th over. 9 runs coming from the over of Jaden Bukis. Paul Matlala on 6. Lincoln Casillas on 28. The current run rate is 9.7. It is smooth sailing for the Sporting Superheroes. After 9 overs, the score 88 for 4. Lincoln having a quick look around at the field. Steele Grootman brought back into the bowling attack. He has bowled exceptional thus far for the Queensland Griffins. Can he keep Lincoln and Paul at bay? This is the 10th over about to start. 14 runs needed for the Sporting Supermen. Clipped off his pads. Will they look to come back for 2? Yes, is the call. The throw comes in at the keeper. Quick hands. Oh, Lincoln does not make it back home in time. Run out is going to cost them the 5th wickets. That falls for the Sporting Supermen. 5 down as Lincoln Casillas walks back to his dugout. He goes for 28. 88 for 5, and on we go. Exceptional work out in the field here from the Griffins. And quick hands from the keeper. Run out there from Lincoln Casillas. Brings up a new batsman at the crease. It is Andre Smith. He joins Paul Matlala. Got 13 runs needed. It is 89 for 5 into the 10th over we are. Andre Smith now on strike. Oh, could it be? Could it be? Steele Grootman appealing there. No bat involved, but it'll be a golden dot ball in favor of the Griffins. crunched away through cover. Fielder gives a brave chase. A diving effort. But it's not going to help him. Ball races to the fence. A boundary it'll be. And Andre Smith gets off the mark there with a cracker. 93 for 5. 9 runs needed for the Sporting Superheroes. No run taken, dot ball. Good comeback there from Steel Grootman. .93 for 5 is the score. 9 runs needed. Will Andre Smith look to end off with a banger? Or will he be responsible and look for the singles in between? As be the end of the 10th over. It is 93 for 5. Closer and closer we get to the end of this game. It is victory in sight for the Sporting Supermen. They have been exceptional in their fielding and bowling innings, restricting the Queensland Griffins to 101. Hunting down this run chase in the second innings, sees themselves 9 runs away from victory. 93 for 5 after 10. In the block, old Paul had to dig that one out the ground, but it does well in doing so. He gets a single. 94 for 5 is Christian du Plessis brought back into the attack here for the Griffins. This is his 3rd over. He has bowled exceptional. He's only gone for 10 runs and taken 2 massive wickets. 94 for 5. 11th over on the go. 8 runs now needed. Andre Smith on strike. Oh, they space there. Fielder gives a brave chase. But that's going to be a boundary. 4 runs close at a victory out of Sporting Supermen. 98 for 5. 102 their target. They need 4 more runs to seal the deal. Could Andre Smith be the batsman to take them home? Here comes Christian du Plessis. Looks for the quick single. Gets Paul Matlala on strike. The final 3 runs needed. Bowling from the Deco Fern end with 3 runs needed for victory is Christian du Plessis. He has 3 more balls to go to end his over. Current score 99 for 5. This poor Matlala on strike. Beautiful drive, but this time fielder is in place. Just a single. What that brings up the 100 on the scoreboard now for the Sporting Supermen. Two runs now needed. Henry Smith on strike. This is the final ball of the over for Christian Duplessis. Up and over the top it goes. They're definitely going to come back for two. And those are your winning runs. Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to the Sporting Supermen. They win this game with a bonus point, taking on the Queensland Griffins. And that's the end of our first game of the day. A well-deserved victory for the Sporting Supermen. And your player of this game, it is none other than David Vermaak with an outstanding performance, bowling and batting. Congratulations, David Vermaak. And that's the end of our first game. Congratulations, Sporting Supermen.